Hiya!
How you doing? Just got back from the Gold Rush press event. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Greater Manor, to the management for inviting us. Means such a lot. It's the first press event evening that we've been to at any theme park.
Yep.
We've been to a press event afternoon before, haven't we?
Yeah.
And and we went to some, a golf thing before at Legoland, but a press event evening we've never been to before. And we felt so proud, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was so good. But from the minute that we arrived, wow. So we arrived there, and first of all we got given these a press pass with Gold Rush Greater Manor on.
Yeah.
And you loved yours, didn't you? Well, I loved mine too.
You loved yours as well. Don't come that trying to say I'm the only one. You're more of a child than I am.
I know. It's something that we can start our collection with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah. So when we went in, first thing we noticed was a deserted, because we were one of the first to arrive, a deserted theme park.
Yeah.
A bit weird.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, something else we noticed as well is that everybody was going out as we were going in.
Yeah. Trying to get into the car park when everybody was piling out was interesting.
Yeah, definitely. They must have thought, what on earth are they doing? So, like I said, when we got in, we saw Theme Park Infinity.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, yeah, big shout out to them. Found that wine a bit.
Find out when you see the video.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, as we carried on through, we saw some showgirls and a cowgirl lady. Would you call her that?
She was the sheriff.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Did you not realise she was the sheriff?
Oh right. She was looking.
That's why she was looking for Wild Bill.
Wild Bill. I think Wild Bill was in trouble.
Probably.
It was. Yeah, I think she wanted to do something with. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, so then I'm going to get myself in trouble myself here.
Yeah, you might do.
Yeah. Anyway, so the entertainment, it was great.
Entertainment was brilliant. Yeah.
Absolutely
They
brilliant.
were really good.
Yeah, there were girls singing, two different lots.
We had there was two musical acts, and then there were the dancing girls.
Yeah.
And then you had all the performers walking around. There was a group on stilts dressed as cowboys.
Yeah. You even had like one guy on stilts with a skipping rope. Well, with a rope, weren't it?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Are you on about the cowboy on stilts that had the lasso?
Yeah, the rope thing.
Yeah, the lasso.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, guys. The lasso thing. Well, it was really good. You can see that video on our TikTok. It was really, really good. Anyway, so carrying on, the food.
Oh, the food. The food was actually really good. We had barbecue burnt ends, little slider burgers.
Talk about your own burnt ends.
No, not funny. So they also had some barbecue jackfruit sliders. So you had a vegetarian option and a meat option. They had some coleslaw, which was the coleslaw was quite nice.
Yeah.
They had some lovely roasted corn on the cobs, small ones, and then they had small Hasselback potatoes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now
they were
Lee's really
lovely and
particular.
sweet.
Lee's really particular about his food. So how did you actually find that?
I found it was really nice.
Yeah.
The sweet corn was lovely. The Hasselback potatoes were lovely.
Yeah. And as for the drinks, there was rum, there was whiskey. Tennessee whiskey, was it?
I don't know, I didn't look.
Okay.
Because I don't drink whiskey.
Then there was mocktails.
There were some mocktails. There were also a couple of normal cocktails.
Yeah. So, looked really nice. Absolutely really nice.
Yeah.
Also as well, what else was there?
That was the food. They also had a few games around.
Oh yeah.
They had
the cactus.
the ring toss cactus, some cacti that you could do ring toss on. They also had one of those metal wires that you have to get the loop around without it buzzing.
Yeah.
Did you not see that?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah. But yeah, I do love those.
What were you
Sorry.
doing with your hand?
I'm just thinking about one of them things, you know.
Now look, Granny, calm down.
I do apologise.
We're doing our review of Gold Rush.
Can Girls came on, didn't they?
Yep.
And all the guys were interested.
Oh, there was nobody watching any of the shows until the Can Girls came out, and then all the blokes suddenly appeared at the front.
I disagree with that because there were lots of people watching the shows.
People were watching, yes, but they got a set of tables round the big stage, and then you got some tables round to make a little area where people could dance or do whatever they wanted to do. And nobody had sort of encroached it, barely anybody encroached in that area, maybe a few children. But as soon as the Can Girls came out, that area was full of men. They all piled into that area to be right at the front of the stage.
That was actually behind me because I was actually at the front filming, you know, the girls. So you would have seen further back.
She was at the front,
I was
filming
at the front
the women.
But I was at the front getting really good coverage for you guys. So I didn't see what was happening behind me. He did. Stuff I do for you.
Do we believe that? Or was she just at the front to see the women for herself?
Anyway, then this cowboy came on. Setting the for the opening show. The first half lasted about 12-15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to ruin it for you. I will put this on a separate video.
Yeah, because it was a really good show.
Yeah. At the end of the first show, first half, some horses came out. Real horses.
Yeah.
Real horses.
Most people missed that because they didn't hear them come. If I'm honest, I think they missed their cue slightly on that one.
Yeah.
When you watch this show.
Real horses in a theme park. Wow.
Yeah.
How good's that?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. And then everybody got told to go up towards Gold Rush, which we did.
Yeah, everybody moved up.
Absolutely. And then, what was it? Like, they had like a barrier, didn't they? So they opened up the barrier, everybody moved up towards Gold Rush, and the horses sort of like were at the end.
Gently pushed you up with everybody else.
Absolutely. So then the second half began, and all I'm saying is there was like, what was it, Cowboys again, and like a scene up there, and it finished off with the managing director pressing the blasting button and the ride opening. Now, because we was on the wrong side, we didn't see all the smoke.
No, we didn't see all the pyrotechnics that they had inside because we were stuck the wrong side of the gate.
Yeah. Again, I'd like to say thank you to Theme Park Infinity's partner just for filming that bit for me because I got stuck behind somebody.
And I couldn't get.
bit.
I got stuck behind somebody else.
Absolutely. So I wouldn't have that bit for you guys, the second half for you, if it wasn't for her. So thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. and they're actually, while we're talking about them, they're actually in the UK Theme Park Awards. They've been nominated. Please vote for them. I did actually do a collaboration with them last night. Please look out for that video. So, going on again about last night. The accessibility. Once the ride had opened, there was a little bit of a rush. So the MD again, she saw me coming through, so she's like, that way, go that way, Fiona. So there were a load of people that sort of like went to the left, which is the main queue, and we went off to the right, didn't we?
Yeah, which is the ride access and easy access. The fast track and easy access.
That's right. And because of nobody like in front, I'm like, okay, where do we go? Where do we go? I got round one bit and I thought, I'll come to the end. And it was like, you turn around and say, what are you doing? Keep going.
You just stopped.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, I've got to ask, are you okay with steps? I can manage a few, but I can't manage like stack the stacks. So I'm like, okay, no lift. So sorry guys, sorry to break that news to you. There's no lift.
If you can't manage steps, unfortunately, there's
Yeah,
no way.
there's no way of getting on there. There's no lift. So what we did is I've gone as far as I can on my mobility scooter, left it near the steps but out the way. So then I've gone up the steps. There's about three
flights of
Three
about
flights.
7 to 8 steps.
Yes. The best thing to do is go up one side a step, stop at the top of those one flight, let people by you while you're getting your breath back, then go up the next step again, get your breath back, next step, that kind of thing. Just take your time.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do. So that's what I did. You haven't got to wait that long. Now, getting on the ride.
That was okay getting on the ride. The only thing that I would say about the ride and what subsequent conversations we had with a few of the staff is that the cars themselves are quite tight. So if you're very tall, or you're delicate way to say, rather large around the waistline, like myself,
And me.
you have to be very careful, because, as I say, it's especially more to do with the fact if you're tall seem to be the bigger problem than being too big. They found that if you've got long legs, the cars aren't quite big enough to get your legs in properly, and it's very, very uncomfortable, even sore, if you've got very long legs. So my suggestion is they have actually got to the left hand side of the entrance to the ride, there's actually a car, so you can get in, sit down and see if you'll fit into it. And that if you're quite tall, and I say large, then I would suggest best thing to do is to use the test car and see how well you'll fit. As I say, it is quite tight when you get into the cars. We didn't have any problems fitting,
No,
and we are not
Yeah,
small around
look
the
at us.
waistlines,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's not too bad for fitting, getting on and riding.
Absolutely.
The only problem that they've got is, as I say, if you're tall, seems to be more of a problem than if you're round.
Yeah. The ride itself, I don't want to spoil it for you. All I'm going to say is, I'll use my usual word, wow, awesome, phenomenal.
One of the best rides I've been on.
Yeah.
We've been on a few, and that's one of the best ones I've been on up to now.
Yeah. If you could put it next to any other ride to describe it that way, what would you actually say?
I don't think in the UK there is another ride quite like it.
Okay. So if you could compare it with a couple other rides?
Well, it takes elements from lots of different rides and mashes them together. So you have elements from a normal roller coaster with a lift hill. You've got a launch coaster in there. You've got quite a few other different types of coasters in there.
I was kind of like thinking sort of like between Mandrill Mayhem and Minifigure Speedway.
I'd go something like Minifigure Speedway and something like Rita.
Interesting.
Would be a sort of comparison.
Right, yeah, interesting. Definitely.
That sort of.
I can see that.
That sort of what's the name? Because there's elements of both in there.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And I love the shop.
Yes. It is only a small shop, but it is compact and bijou.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I got to speak to the designer that designed all the outside of it all. You know, the rockery and everything. He was so proud of his work, and a big shout out to him, because I know he has subscribed to this channel. So hello. Sorry, I can't remember your name at this point, so I do apologise. But enjoyed talking to you last night. That was really good.
The theming was brilliant.
Yeah,
it's very good. The theming was very good.
Yeah, definitely, and yeah. But regarding, like I say, the accessibility, getting off the ride, because I popped my mobility scooter one side, we had to look at a way. They've got to look at a way of thinking, okay, what we're going to do for mobility.
How the best way to get you back to your scooter.
Yes.
Or your wheelchair or whatever.
Yeah, but because I was at the press event, they've got time to look at things like that now. The ride isn't open today, so today they can like work with, the management can work with the staff of the ride and think about these things.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what else happened? Anything else? Oh, ice cream. They've got a lovely ice cream place now.
Oh yes, they've got an ice cream parlour. Right, that's just outside. You come out of the shop, it's right across opposite the shop.
Yeah, so many flavours. So we enjoyed those, didn't we? Yeah. Those. Is it Ross out of PR? He had he called it a unicorn. Unicorn. Oh, and it was like a cone on top of a cone. Oh, it looked lovely. The night was just so brilliant.
It was a very good night.
Yeah.
And they put a lot of effort into making it a good night as well.
Yeah, it is a night that we'll honestly remember for a long, long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the best ones we've been to up to now.
Absolutely, definitely is. But just thank you so much, Drayton. Love you guys, really do. Guys, please vote for Drayton in the awards. And like I keep saying, they've supplied the best customer service this year. Once you've been on Gold Rush, you know what we're talking about as well.
Yeah. A very good coaster.
Very, very, very good. And yeah, nearly forgot the
You nearly forgot.
Forgot. Got a picture as well. And got it for free because they were doing that last night.
Yeah.
Where legends strike gold.
It was gold.
Oh, it was. So I think that's about all. Have we covered everything?
I think so.
Yeah. So if you've got any questions on the accessibility at Drayton, or want to know any more, just drop a message. Happy to answer that. And opening day tomorrow, just to let you know, they are running it as a normal day. There isn't anything big that they're going to be doing by the sounds of it, is there?
No, they did it all last night.
They did it all last night, so it's just the actual opening tomorrow. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and ring the bell for new notifications. And apart from that, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday!
Yay!
The guy who winds me up, completely winds me up.
I do have a rather large key.
He does, he does. So apart from that, have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
We've got stairs, so...
Right there, see? Now look at now. Look at now. That's better. It's nice. Nice, like the breeze. I know. You want to go right? I did.
Be careful there.
Okay. Oh wow.
Come on, because there's people behind us.
Oh, where are we going? No, oh sorry.
Come on, yeah, people behind us.
I didn't realise.
Yeah, different routes. Some of us have got fast track, some haven't. We've got stairs.
Yeah, I didn't realise. I thought that was the end.
Just figuring out where the stairs are.
There. Well, why am I leaving there?
We leave it here.
Right. Here, yeah?
Up there.
Yeah. You go.
No, go on. It'll take a while up the stairs.
Yeah. On the stairs. Doing the same thing. Oh, yeah, you go.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I would suggest they do in here.
One minute.
It's not we're here now. I would suggest
Instructor